I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never wink back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. The stage is set, the players present. We're beginning to see the light at last. But we need you to complete this performance. Help us make the magic. Hi, I'm Kelli O'Hara, here to support my good friend and consummate musician, Blier, and the countless others who suffer from FSHD muscular dystrophy.
Look, my brain's not bad for my age, but FSHD has sure tried to have its way with my muscles. Now, let's face it, I'm no Samson, but my hands are like meat hooks, and my forearms are like clubs. So somehow, I can still play a little Gershwin and some Rachmaninoff, and when I feel like it, I can even do a little Jerry Lee Lewis.
FSHD, the most common form of muscular dystrophy, is a lifelong progressive loss of all skeletal muscles: arms, face, legs, torso, and back. FSHD is both genetically and spontaneously transmitted. It can affect multiple generations and entire family constellations. No one is immune.
The FSH Society, founded by 2 patients, is the world's largest network of FSHD patients and families. Our mission is to provide education and outreach, raise awareness, and fund research leading to treatments and a cure.
I have FSHD. It started at age 17 with my left shoulder weakening, and over the years affected both my arms and legs. I used a cane and then lost the ability to walk using a scooter and electric wheelchair to stand and transfer. You become apprehensive about every move and live in constant fear of falling. And then it happened. I fell, broke my leg, and learned all about what rehab is like when you don't have normal strength. A year for something that the unafflicted would handle in a matter of weeks. With your help, together, we can get a cure before we are too old to benefit.
I have FSHD. Every day you become aware that there is something simple you used to be able to do that's now difficult and soon will be impossible. It is an unrelenting trajectory of losses. FSHD robs you of what others take for granted. It distorts your smile, steals your sleep, leaves you dependent on others for the smallest of things, brushing your hair, getting dressed. It changes everything, the way others look at you, the way you look at yourself. Many people with FSHD cannot even smile or cradle a baby in their arms.
Our daddy has FSHD. He walks real slow and sometimes falls down, and I can see that it hurts. Please help us find a cure. Then he'll be able to run and play games with us. And he might even be able to pick me up and hug me. And that would be really wonderful.
I'm Dr. Peter Jones, a principal scientist at the Wellstone Center for FSHD Research. Since 2010, a number of exciting new discoveries confirm that FSH Society funding is leading to the critical breakthroughs necessary to develop treatments and ultimately a cure. That year, the front page of the New York Times reported expression of a specific genetic package called DUX4 is associated with FSHD, providing us for the first time a viable target for FSHD therapeutic development. Then, in 2011, it's brought the successful reversal of FSHD pathology in mice by blocking DUX4, indicating that disease progression may in fact be reversible. Then, research identified the mechanisms that cause the disease, establishing a viable roadmap for additional therapeutic development. And now, we're going after the master switch that regulates genes necessary to cause FSHD. In addition to FSHD, this critical research is likely to develop treatments for cancer, diabetes, and other diseases.
The FSH Society has been efficient and effective over the 20 years since its founding. It has also earned its 4th consecutive 4-star Charity Navigator rating for outstanding performance. It is a most prestigious award, and I say that just so you know that almost every dime you donate goes to finding a cure. Thank you very much.
I have FSHD, and I hope we find a cure soon so I can be stronger and faster. Give with your whole heart so they can find a cure real soon.
A viable therapy looks to be very near. The time is now to greatly increase funding for this research.
We now live in the knowledge that with your generosity and our music, we will actually reverse this disease and finally get out of our wheelchairs forever.
Wink back at fireflies, but now that the stars are in your eyes,